Leo family, what is up? Welcome to the channel. I am Deborah. This is Purusha Intuitive, and we are looking at your weekly energy. So thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. I really appreciate the love and support to the channel always. Definitely make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. Let's build and grow our community here. All right, so Leo, let's get into it. So we are having a new moon this week, June 18th, and it's in Gemini. So Gemini is awesome for communication, expanding our day-to-day activities, meeting new people, networking, that type of vibe. But here's the conundrum for the new moon. If we don't listen to our gut instincts, that Neptune energy, our intuition, sixth sense, feeling, knowing, that type vibe, then it can actually be more detrimental to us. It's like, because it's basically talking to us about the places that we need to not make the same choices to get the same results. It's really important to really tune in and listen to what lessons we need to be learning right now in order to get our fortune, our abundance, whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever goal you have for everybody. Oh yeah, the book just popped out. This really talks about our wisdom and how we're utilizing it, It's not this energy to just blindly go through experiences in life. Okay, so relationship, partnership might be popping up for you. Remember that partnership comes in all forms. It can be a lover for sure. It can also be friend, family, business partner, etc. So let's get into it, Leo. Okay. Ooh, a gift. Very nice. I like this. Excuse my voice. I lost it last week. I was so sick for the rest of the week. It was horrible. I'm still in recovery, but I might be a little hoarse. Okay, so bouquet, like I said, it's a gift coming in. Someone offering you something, or I'm hearing it as like, something's finally giving way, It's like as if the dam is bursting in a good way, in a positive way. Like, I don't know, I feel like there's been this tension and stress, and there's been this buildup, and you finally get a release. Whether this is actually someone physically giving you something, or if it's more of just like, some news that comes in that works in your benefit, or, like it brings clarity to a situation and you can kind of feel that breath of fresh air. It's making it really hard to know what to do next, which I get, Leo. Life is not always clear, is it? I hear this kind of value between really assessing your heart, your mind. You probably have someone in this situation or feeding into this situation that's toxic. This is feminine energy. It could be a woman. It doesn't have to. This is just someone who 333 was on the clock, which is all about working together. This is someone who manipulates, who controls, who lies and deceives in order to get what they want. So I feel like something comes in for you that's giving you clarity around something, but then it's also forcing you to look at either where you thought the situation was deceptive, or you were listening to someone who was deceptive. It's a blessing, yeah. Oh, nice. I like that for you, Leo. It's talking about, so this is going to be a good week. I don't feel like it's going to be anything that, like I said, it feels like this is a breath of fresh air for you. Excuse me. Something that's like long overdue is what I'm hearing as well. Yeah, long overdue. That's why I can feel that tension, that buildup. Yeah, it's the pressure cooker. It's the release time on the pressure cooker. It's when you press that button and all the steam comes up, right? If you use pressure cookers, they're pretty fabulous for cooking quickly. All right. Oh yeah, so there's double confirmation on that star, that healing. This is Aquarian energy, connecting really to our hopes, our dreams, our wishes. The star is wish fulfillment, which I so love in the major arcana. So I always look at it as we haven't quite gotten there yet to like what we, our 9 of Cups, whatever the goal is or what we're trying to call into our life. But it's coming. Like we're on the path. We're on the right path. Which, 6 of Pentacles. So being more balanced. Reciprocity. I feel like this is actually inviting people into your life where there is more balance. Equal give and take. It's not one lording over the other, I mean, this is a really interesting interpretation of this card. Like, you often see it as like a man giving, money to, they kind of look like beggars. Maybe they're not. It has that more, kind of control, type vibe around it. But like I said, it is about balance and stability, But this is also receiving what is due to you is what I'm hearing. So you might be making steps towards making more money, finding more grounding, stability in your material world. So your house, your family, your environment, money, wealth, career, etc. This is about healing those parts for you and feeling a little bit more balanced in what you do. With that 6 of Wands, I like it. It's all about you kind of stepping into your power. We have 2 6s on the board. So again, that value of being balanced in your life and your relationships, the things that surround you, so that you can be your most successful. Honestly, that's what brings us towards our wish fulfillment. Not all the drama, not all the chaos, not all the hubbub, you know what I mean? All that stuff does is distract and take away from what's truly important, right? So 7 of Cups, a lot of options for you this week. Like we talked about, I feel like information brings in new ideas, new opportunities. Knight of Pentacles, you're really taking your time to move through this. I feel like you're not moving at anything too quickly. You're not jumping the gun. And it does look like, you are kind of pursuing options of financial increase and gain. I like this. Maybe starting a side hustle or, picking up a part-time job, something like that. I feel like it's like you're taking care of yourself in a very practical way. 5 of Pentacles just popped out because, lots of money. Maybe you haven't been making money for a while. Maybe you're feeling like you're kind of being left out of something that you were, a part of in the past. So you're really trying to open the doors. The Empress. Okay, so not tapping in so you're blocking. This can either just be that principle of abundance in your life. This can also be like a maternal figure, whether it's your mother or a special woman in your life, etc. The Empress is that embodiment of abundance, and that's being blocked for you right now. Maybe because you're taking time, maybe because you're working on your money, maybe what you are trying to do, you need a little bit more stability in order to make it happen, right? Like we talked about, especially if you've gone through a lot lately and there is this strong need to take time to heal, you are going to have to move at a slower pace. And I do feel this energy for the 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. It's like making sure that you're making the right choices so you can have that success around what you're working towards. New beginnings all around in your environment. Dealing with someone who might be a little foolish, annoying is what I'm hearing. This is that snake energy that we were picking up in the very beginning. So what I'm hearing is this is you working on whether it's just yourself or goals you have into place, and then dealing with someone or a situation who doesn't want to deal with that. They don't necessarily want you to have, yeah, there we go, the Tower. They don't want you to have or move on. If this is someone of the past, which I do feel this, because this is, like I said, this is someone who's really foolish, doesn't think before they speak. They're the one making the mess out of things with this Tower energy. And it's 7 of Wands, so someone who's like defensive, or I don't know, like maybe they're trying to do everything all by themselves. Maybe they don't want your help. I feel like just aggressive in a certain way, whether that's with their language or they physically are kind of like this aggressive person. They don't want to listen to their, like, they're refusing. That's what I keep hearing. That's where that aggression component is that I'm picking up. They're making it worse, and they're making it worse for themselves. And I feel like it's very weird because I don't necessarily feel a lot of interaction between you two, because you're kind of just still looking at, well, what are my options? How am I going to handle this? I got to do X, Y, and Z for myself in order to feel sane, while they're over there creating, all this chaos with the Tower constantly. And again, it's refusal to listen, refusal to make decisions. It's like I'm like getting exhausted as I'm like picking up this energy, guys. Yeah. Someone who doesn't want to, I feel like they're causing chaos because they don't want to make a choice. So it's almost like they don't know what to choose. So instead of just like having a conversation or communicating that, it's like, no, I'm going to make it messy to keep you around until I figure out what I truly want. Ugh, sorry. That's a tough energy. Yeah. So it's just making it harder and harder as you move along. Again, this snake energy, right? Maybe they were trying to reel you in, kill you with kindness, that type of vibe with this gift, give you a gift. But like I said, I feel like it brings clarity with it. It's not just this thing where like you're blindly following them along. I don't get that vibe. I think you see it enough to see it, but I also feel like this person has tactics, right? Sometimes they'll give you something good to reel you in, and then they'll, make chaos, make a mess out of it. Yeah, totally. Because it just ends in a big fight. Like that's what's coming up. Yeah. It's gonna be the straw that breaks the camel's back, so to speak. With the 5 of Swords, 2 of Wands, Ace of Swords, it talks about like whatever this person is avoiding to hear is exactly what is going to be the downfall, right? They don't want, and again, that's probably why they're avoiding a conversation. That's probably why they're creating more chaos, because it's easier to be messy, right? To be low vibey or whatever than just be an adult and have a conversation. Because there is a level of stagnancy, right? Like we were talking about. There's healing happening, but I feel like it's more for you, right? Because you're doing your thing. And you haven't completely hit that point yet, probably because this person keeps sucking you back in, the observer. That is going to be your best friend this week, Leo. Observe, observe, observe. That is where you're going to discover that information, that gift that we first talked about, right? Through you observing the pattern, the actions, the behavior, it's going to give you the wisdom that you need, Do I feel like you're expressing that to this person? I don't know. But I think at the same time, you know, get out of your comfort zone, have some fun, enjoy your life. Don't make this your focal point, you know, because I feel on some level like you already know this. You see it, but I think you're still kind of looking for some type of confirmation or validation. And I feel like you get it this week. You just got to pay attention. That's all. Just constantly pay attention in the dynamic. That's the key. I hope this helped, Leo. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sending all the love and blessings to whatever you're navigating through. Definitely make sure to like, big thumbs up, yeah, and drop comments below. Let's build and grow our community. All right, thank you for your time, energy, always. Lots of love and blessings.